Hello, esteemed members of the City Council. My name is Hubert Cumberdale, and I am here to describe my feelings and protest the proposal on ordinance number 9324. This proposal and this ordinance would make it illegal for massage therapists to, how could I say, make members of the local community ejaculate at the completion of a massage within the local massage parlors. What this ordinance and what you're suggesting for the people is that you'll find people of the township will be forced to enter and procure this sort of service on the black market. Now, let me give you some examples of this. A few years ago, my buddy and I, Jeffrey, procured some marijuana from a local dealer here. He was within the black market because, as we all know, it is illegal within the township to procure and hold marijuana on your person. We had to procure this from the black market because this was about 6 years ago, I would say, where it wasn't quite legal yet, and the only place you could get it was from the Colorado dispensaries. Even so, the laws that were in place to bar myself and Jeffrey from toking that reefer caused us to go into the black market. It caused a predicament in which we lost our fucking minds and slipped into another dimension for a few hours, if not a few days. I can't really remember. There was a lot of weird things going on, a lot of buffoonery going on, and I couldn't even tell you if the dwarfs that we were hanging out with and making shoes like we were some goddamn cobblers, if they were real. The pet dragons, we could not tell, and still to this day, because I am trapped in an inescapable dungeon of terror from this event, if those dragons were real. At one point during this trip, I could have swore that Jeffrey had two fucking heads. And still to this day, I don't know if Jeffrey's hiding one of them. I looked at him the other day. You know, I could not tell where the other fucking head was. I still am convinced that the dude has a head somewhere and he's not telling me where the fuck it is. I'm very confused at this notion. But I digress. What I will say in completion is the Founding Fathers did not write the Constitution and the Bill of Rights to deny me and my friends from getting happy endings at the end of our massages. You know, I visit these massage parlors on the regular. I'm a goddamn taxpayer. I provide those women with an ability to get through college. And you mean to tell me that I'm paying them for this service and they're not going to be able to fucking jerk my fucking dick off? Who's to tell me? You included, Thomas. We went to fucking baseball together, Thomas. How fucking dare you tell me that I have to be selective and do it behind closed doors and I can't pay the service of paying Tiffany to stick her fingers in my asshole? This should be a public service guaranteed by my God-given right to get my ass plowed on the weekends. Now, in closing, I'll say this. If the government feels like taxation and transparency is the way that we can get around this goddamn ordinance, then so be it. Tax them. Tax them openly. Transparency, that's what the government should be. By God, there should be transparency in the government, but lately, these days, it doesn't seem like there is. So I suggest getting rid of Ordinance 9324 and let me get a goddamn reach around before I finish my massage on the weekends. Thank you.
Other public comment?